Hi everyone, Agnes here. Now, in this video, if you are trying to get your ex back and not only get them back, but keep them, then have a listen to this. This video isn't about tricks or techniques. This is for those of you that really are ready to go past the bright, shiny object fad of all these techniques that are out there, whether on YouTube or on the internet. I'm going to go through 7 things that I think are really important and that really can make the difference between being successful or not in this area. Number 1, look at what you really did that repelled them. So you're going to have to be really honest with yourself. What did I do? What did I keep going on about that they were repelled by? Was it my energy? Was it me bringing up certain things over and over again? Was it me not looking after myself and wanting to be looked after? Those are just a few examples, but it is about just being really honest with yourself so that you can make a decision. And this goes into number 2, make a decision to give up those behaviors at all costs. Okay? Once you've been given good information as to why someone left or why there was a breakup, whether it was mutual or whether it was just them leaving you, once you know what it is being very, very vigilant with yourself to have bottom lines that say, I will not do that again. I just will not. And I will do everything in my power to, if I feel that something's coming up again, that I remove myself or I say, hey, I just need to take a pause because I don't want to do what I usually do and I'll be back soon. So set boundaries if you cannot maintain certain things under certain conditions, like if you get angry easily, like if you get really needy and are wanting always more attention and more time, more quality time, and the person, can't give it because of job responsibilities or whatever. It's being grateful in those cases that what they give is enough, okay? So making a decision to no longer do those things to your ex, okay? Number 3, be self-sufficient, okay? Be where you have a rich life of your own, interests, that you make yourself a priority, and that you really never wait around for them anymore, okay? Waiting for attention, reassurance, time. And my brother and I had a really good discussion about this some years ago, where he explained to me the difference between silver and platinum. So I will put that video at the very end of this video up here next to my head and down in the description for you if you would like to hear what my brother said to me that was quite life-changing. Number 4, re-attract someone through your self-improvement, okay? It's not what you say and it's not what you do. It's about who you become that gets your ex back. It's your energy that attracts or repels. So you really have to learn to generate a presence within you that is very attractive to be around, okay? And look at the energy you had before when you split up and go, well, I can't have that energy. I can't be like that. I need to be a person that is more happy, relaxed, has got a joy for life, that has wonderful interests, and that looks after themselves, okay? That's what makes people attractive. Now, number 5. The thing is, it's not about acting attractive, okay? That gets your ex back. It's about actually becoming attractive. I'm going to say that again. It's not about acting attractive that gets your ex back, okay? It's about actually becoming attractive that gets them back. And that is what gets them to stay, okay? And that, again, is about your presence, your energy, your self-fulfillment, you're feeling secure, and you're feeling good enough and adequate, okay? Number 6, I think this one is probably one we don't think about too often, but live quietly, okay? What I mean by that is not trying to get attention, validation, or pretend you're having a good time on social media. I see this a lot where people are trying to post you know, outings, or I'm here, or I'm on holidays there, and you're trying to get your ex to see that you're okay without them. But you're doing it for the wrong reasons. I think living quietly has way more of a presence, has way more of a, I wonder what they're doing. I haven't heard anything or seen anything. That, I think, is a much better way to attract someone, because they then see that you don't have those childish behaviors. Okay? Your ex is going to know. If they know you well enough, they're going to know what you're doing. So don't try and fool them when you're not even fooling you. Okay? Number 7, the more physical and social and emotional distance between you and them, it is more likely that they will miss you, okay? And wonder how you're doing. So the best way to get someone's attention is to remove yours, okay? So this one is, especially when the breakup's quite fresh, give it some breathing room. Okay, give it some physical, social, online, in person. You know, if you've got friends that are both friends to both of you, I think giving that some space and stop hovering is a really good way to get someone to think about you and miss you genuinely. All right? Now, number 7, continuing on, find something more important than your ex, such as career, building a home, creating a healthy habit or a healthier lifestyle that you may have struggled with in the past. Perhaps something to do with addictions, overeating, smoking, complaining. Do something else. Join a cause that's important to you, whether it's to do with nature, animals, children, you know, conservation. All sorts of wonderful things are going on all the time. So pull your attention away from what it is that you have been fixated on and put your attention elsewhere. Letting go is putting your full attention elsewhere. And when you let go, then you have a better success rate. 1, to attract your ex, and 2, to get them to stay. Now, the final one, raise your self-worth and lower your neediness, okay? Close your inferiority gap. When you are the one that's been left, you do feel inferior and you feel that there must be something wrong with you, and that's why someone left. So going back to the very first thing, the very first point, going back and learning what it is that you did that repelled, and then really, really working on lowering that within yourself. Now, I'm not saying don't process your emotions or don't go through, you know, a period of time where you're grieving and all of that. We need to do that. But when you're doing it, it will get further and further apart, and the gaps in between and the great moments in between will get longer. And then you wake up one day and the pain's gone. It's no longer there. So we do need to process our emotions, but it's closing the inferiority gap in your mind, because there are thoughts of, you know, what if they find someone else? What if there's a third party? What if they're better than me? And then there's all the second best and not good enoughness that's all wrapped up in that you want to work on within yourself. So really, really working on you so that you are fortifying yourself. You are working on feeling adequate, secure, and good enough. That is a great way to attract someone back, because if you feel that way, you are treated that way. As Abraham Hicks said so many years ago, if you feel unloved, you are unloved. If you feel unwanted, you are unwanted. If you feel loved, you are loved. And if you feel wanted, you are wanted. I would add, if you feel adequate and good enough, you will be treated as adequate and good enough, especially for this relationship that means so much to you. So, hopefully that helps you a little bit to do the deeper work, not just the bright, shiny object stuff that's all over the place, as you know, but doing the deeper work. So one, you feel better about yourself, and also that energy then goes out as the opposite to neediness, the opposite to getting. The energy is everything. Even when someone doesn't see you, your energy is what affects everything in your external world. And this includes the ex and getting them back. So I will put some ex-back meditations, and I will put some other videos that I've done on getting an ex back, and they will be all in the description for you and up here next to my head. And I will see you, as always, in the next YouTube.